Thunder! 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 ThunderCats! Ho! Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Collector's Table.
Welcome back.
I am that 80s nostalgic toy guy, and I love my collectibles, and I love bringing them to you. I absolutely love these awesome, awesome toys. Thank you very much for joining me at the Collector's Table. Today we're unboxing one of my favorite childhood toy lines, coupled with one of my favorite current toy creators to unbox, to collect, to have surrounding me in my collector's room. That is Super7 Ultimates and the ThunderCats line of toys that they have going there at Super7. We're starting off with my favorite ThunderCats figure, and that is the Lord, the leader of the ThunderCats, Mr. LionO.
I am LionO, Lord of the ThunderCats.
I absolutely love LionO. When I was a kid back in the mid-80s, I used to actually take LionO, take him, and put him on top of Battle Cat, and then I would run him around the house, and I would chase down everyone with him. So yes, that's right. I would mix together my ThunderCats and my Masters of the Universe figures all together, and then we would go destroy the evil Skeletor, the Horde, and all the other bad guys, including Mum-Ra and every other bad guy, Cobra, and all of them, and all the other toy lines. We would just line them all up, my brothers and sisters and I, and we would just have a heck of a time. So, I'm extremely happy today to be bringing you this Super7 Ultimates LionO unboxing.
Jumping Jupiter! It worked!
There are two versions of this Super7 Ultimates LionO ThunderCats figure. I have both versions. Alright, so this guy comes in this awesome Super7 Ultimates square rectangle shipper box here. You see the Super7 Ultimates logo, the ThunderCats logo, and the LionO logo. All over this box, it's all brown. It's just a shipper box. Let's get it out here and let's go over the actual box art that's within.
Just do it already.
And right there we have it. We have that awesome black and red of the ThunderCats there. We have that all there. We have the Super7 Ultimates logo again. We have LionO and the ThunderCats logo. This is one heck of a box art here, I want to say. Really cool. Just really awesome and throwback. Just absolutely amazing. Really, really love this thing right here. And as you saw, we're going to go backwards there. You see that awesome big ThunderCats in letters logo. Really awesome. Now, let's get LionO out of this box.
Are you ready?
We're going to pull this top off just like that, and we get our first look there through that open-faced box here that Super7 Ultimates supplies. And you see that figure of LionO from the ThunderCats and all of his accessories. And then all that awesome artwork that just adorns that front part of this box. So we see LionO in there and all of his accessories, and we see the LionO logo and the ThunderCats logo. Now we look over the rest of the box. We just see a bunch of black around here, which is awesome. Really signifies those ThunderCats colors. And then we turned around there to find that awesome animation of all the ThunderCats. Gosh darn it, look at all that nostalgia right there. Then down there at the bottom, you see that LionO character information there. Just amazing, just awesome. I love Super7 Ultimates box art. All right, before we pull LionO and all of his accessories out of this box and we go over them, go and hit that like button for me if you would. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber to my channel. I absolutely would. And go ahead and hit that notification bell right over my left shoulder. That way you don't miss out on any future Super7 Ultimates unboxings, ThunderCats unboxings, LionO unboxings, and just all my videos in general, because I do more than unboxings. Thank you all for doing that, and thank you all for watching.
Thank you for being a friend.
As I pull LionO and these accessories out of this package, go ahead and leave me some comments. Do you like ThunderCats, the toy lines? Did you watch it when you were a kid? Who is your favorite ThunderCats character? I'm going to finish getting LionO and his accessories out of this package. We're going to go over them, and before I bid you adieu, you'll see the close-up video of Mr. LionO at the very end of this unboxing review video. Sometimes I make little noises to go along with the packaging noises when I'm unboxing these figures. Alright everyone, there's our first look at this awesome LionO figure. He is absolutely awesome and just meticulously detailed. Just like, you know, kind of like that older classic version of LionO, just with that updated Super 7 touch.
You got the touch!
If you are a Super 7 Ultimates fan, if you're a Super 7 fan, leave me some comments. If you are a Super 7 Ultimates ThunderCats fan and you have these figures, let me know in the comments. Let's chit chat about that. What do you like? What do you don't like? We're going to hit the ground running here with these two head sculpts that we get with the Super 7 Ultimates LionO figure from the ThunderCats toy line. We get a head sculpt that's on this figure already that is more like a subdued, more concentrated LionO look, and then we get that mean and ferocious, he's ready to attack LionO head sculpt with that awesome face paint there. These are both meticulously painted, both look amazing with that red hair and just a lot of just artistry and artwork on those faces. You'll see that more in the upcoming close-up video. Alright guys and gals, I am a certified toy collecting nut. I'm a certified Super 7 Ultimates fan, and I am a huge ThunderCats toy line fan. So I have the benefit of having both version 1 and version 2 of the Super 7 Ultimates LionO figures here, and I can show you both head sculpts simultaneously on the bodies. So we have that ferocious look head sculpt here. This is from version 1 or version 2. I cannot remember which one is which, because they both look so similar. There is just a little bit of a difference in the paint. Of course, that's going to happen across the different variations. That's just going to happen. But then we have that subdued look there, so you can see them side by side.
I don't understand.
All right, guys and gals, we're going to finish out with these accessories. We're going to go over the accessories before we do the articulation, and we're going to go with the biggest accessory of all. It is the Sword of Omens there, which is awesomely crafted and has that Eye of Thundera there embedded in the hilt of this awesome, awesome sword with the silver and the blue on it, along with that red and black. Just a really cool sword. Now, we're going to be moving on to the next accessories, which are the hands here. We have 3 sets of hands, and we have sets of hands that hold, sets of hands that are open, and sets of hands that are, you know, that can, I don't know, claw something. That's what it kind of looks like here. So we're going to pop this hand off. It's kind of like the claw hand there. We're going to put one of these hands on here that holds the sword, and we're going to pop that on there, and we're going to put this sword inside this hand just like this. And we see that Mr. LionO holds that sword very awesomely there right in his hand. It holds it very well.
This calls for a Sword of Omens special. Thunder, 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 ThunderCats. Ho!
All right, guys and gals, man, maybe the most attention to detail Super 7 paid on this figure, besides the figure itself and the head sculpts, is these claw shields. There are a total of 4 claw shields. 2 that are actually removable to the belt there on Mr. LionO there. One that's on him with a somewhat movable, you know, dagger form of the Sword of Omens in there, but it is not removable.
So far, so good.
And then you have another one down here that's just more like a kind of like a throwback to the old cartoon there, where it's just all, you know, made all together right here, right in the middle, but it does detach from and to, you know, reattach to that belt there with a little hook or a little this little piece right here that has a hole in it, and it attaches onto a knob that's on there. So you got those 2 right there that attach to the belt of LionO. You know, you got a really cool little polished off newer version, and almost like an older feel version there with the handle or the hilt of the dagger of Sword of Omens. And then we have these 2 pieces right here that actually attach to the hand here. If you pull the hand off right here of this one, you can actually attach these right in here to where his arm is. So it looks like he is actually got that claw shield on just like that. That's actually freaking awesome. I absolutely love that.
Now to get myself out of here.
All right, guys and gals, our last accessory here before we go over the articulation, and I bid you adieu, is the Book of Omens right there. Look at that thing. It's absolutely awesome and really just like everything else, meticulously detailed. It just really looks like you could open it up and read through the book there.
The eye of Thundera is with you, LionO, the source of the ThunderCats' power.
Absolutely amazing detail and really cool display piece this Book of Omens is. All right, before we go over all the articulation on this figure and more of the look of LionO here from the ThunderCats Super 7 Ultimates line of figures, let's go ahead and say hi to that classic mid-1980s, 1985 to be exact, LionO figure here. Okay, this thing right here still has all of its function. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. I want to beat you, beat you, beat you.
With Battlematic action, you control their swords.
That is just awesome. This is, you can see the difference between these two and the colors and all that stuff. Just a really cool figure. I love to bring out my vintage collectibles to display with my newer collectibles of those older toys that we grew up with. But yeah, he still has all that function. I still have the piece back there that makes his eyes light up and all that. Still have all that. He has his little claw shield there, as you can see. Really, really cool on that. He also has his sword and everything else, you know, sitting off beside me. But I just want to bring him out to make an appearance. All right, 1985 ThunderCats LionO, you're going to stand here beside of us while we go over this articulation.
As Lord of the Thundercats, I command you to take my strength!
Of course, he has two head sculpts, so you better be able to move with that head that is not affixed to his body. We have some great movement up here at the shoulder. These are hulking shoulder joints here. Really awesome right there, moving up and down. We have this awesome, cool swivel motion here at the top of the bicep. I really love that feature in my collectibles. Then you come down here to this cool joint here at the elbow that when it comes straight there and is not moving and not like bent, it's pretty well hidden. I really like that. Really cool joint there. Of course, the articulation at the wrist here, forward and backwards and all the way around. Because we have 3 sets of hands, we better have articulation there. Now some cool articulation on this figure. Like the ab crunch movement on this guy is really actually pretty cool. It's like the top part is connected to the bottom part of LionO there. And he's got some pretty crazy movement right there with that ab crunch movement. Do we have any movement at the hips? Oh my gosh, yes we do. Side to side, he can do all those action moves and action poses. And then you come down here to these awesome, awesome hip joints here at the top of the leg. It does just a lot of movement. It actually turns around like this, and then it also comes out like that. And then we come here to the knee, and there's some really cool extension on there. This is a really cool, heavy-duty, big and thick figure here with really cool joints. I love how they just get hidden right there at the knee. We come down here and we find some really cool movement right here, down there at the ankle there. Really cool. Just really nice movement there. You can do a lot of action poses. On the bottom of those feet, there's a hole there where you can actually put this thing on a character stand. That's really, really cool. Say nothing if you like this updated version of you 1985 LionO. Well, he didn't say anything, so I think he likes it. Thunder! 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 ThunderCats! Ho! Thank you all for joining me at the collector's table. This has been a really fun, awesome unboxing and review of the Super 7 Ultimates LionO figure right here. I must give a shout out to my wife before I leave. She made me this awesome shirt. Let me know in the comment section if you'd like a shirt like that. We'll get it up on the website. Before I bid you adieu, hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future Super 7 Ultimates unboxings and ThunderCats unboxings. Also, look for my upcoming hype video on the Super 7 Ultimates Thunder Tank. Go ahead and hit notifications for that. I look forward to getting back to the collector's table real soon to unbox something awesome, something cool, something old, or something new. LionO has heard Mumra's evil laugh off in the distance. He has informed me that he has got to get out of here. That means I do too, because I gotta seal this collector's room off from those two because they will tear it up. I'll see you back at the collector's table real soon.